In Africa, we use usually the World Green Building. The World Green Building. No, go back. I want to talk about the World Green Building. The World Green Building Council. And in Ghana, we have actually the Ghana Green Building Council, which GREDA is a member on. And there are so many things we can benefit from when we do this thing. Obviously, green building can improve health. They can also improve people's, we use a lot of renewable and efficient energy. These are all the sustainable development goals. And number 8, we have the green building infrastructure creates jobs and boosts the economy. 9, green buildings design can spur innovation and contribute to the climate resilience infrastructure, which is very important for us in Africa. Number 11, green buildings are the fabric of sustainable communities and cities. And then 12, green buildings use circular principles where resources aren't wasted and circular economy. 13, green buildings produce fewer emissions, helping to combat climate change. 15, green buildings can improve biodiversity, save water, resources, and help to protect our forests. And number 17, through building green, we create strong global partnership. And this is what we are doing today. Very strong global partnership. So we can ask ourselves, what is a green building? Yes, this looks like a green building, but that's not the definition of a green building. So a green building is a structure that is environmentally responsible and resource efficient. Green buildings are designed to be energy efficient and often incorporate recycled content, recycling rain, recycling energy. And the goal is to create a healthy environment, conserve energy, and reduce pollution. Okay, so these are the advantages. Number 1, we save energy. Number 2, we save water. We can boost productivity, especially if you are office building like Silver Star Tower, you need to have fresh air to boost productivity. Also, when you certify it, you can have positive public image. Number 5, improve the quality of life, save money, and save the universe. You like that last one, right? You are saving the universe. You don't need to be a Marvel comic and a superhero to save the universe. You are saving the universe. Okay, so this is a very complicated building where it incorporates a lot of things. I'm not going to go through all of them, but these are commercial buildings. In commercial building, we can have the stack effect. And in Ghana, we are not like Dubai. When you are in the shade, the fresh air is fantastic. So you use some natural ventilations. And at Lakeside Estate, we use louver windows. In louver windows, you do maximum ventilations instead of sliding windows. We do rain water harvesting. You can do chilled ceilings. Then you can use a lot of natural light. You can do solar hot water heating. Solar water heating, maybe later on we can do solar technology. It's actually a lot more efficient than the photovoltaic electrical one. Shading is very important for us in the tropics and other items. So let's go to the inverter versus normal AC. In a normal AC, you have AC input. Now, AC means 2 things in here. So you have to be, it's a trick question. AC means air conditioner, and AC means alternating current. So you have to talking about, don't be confused. Okay, so when we say AC input, we are talking about the 240 volts or 220 volts alternating current. Then you have speed compressor, and then you have high, but the inverter ACs sold by the good companies like my friend from Samsung and Delta. Yes, they have different characteristics. They convert the alternating current, DC, which means direct current, on the green side. So it converts the AC, the secret is in variable speed compressor, and then it uses less energy consumption. Okay, and there's a diagram. In Ghana, we use 230 volts, 50 hertz, and then DC. And DC engines are a lot more efficient. And you'll see this in the future. That's why when you look at LED lights use a DC transformer. And the best pumps in the world, they also use DC. So DC is the way to go. So this is where, if you're all confused about the normal air conditioning and the this one will explain it to you. Okay, it's a bit of a science, but this is fun. Okay, so let's start with the black line is the old technology, and imagine the car. The car is the electricity coming in. So from the start you go up and you reach a very top peak, which means the temperature. The compressor will keep going not to 20 degrees, it will go to 23, 24, then it will stop. Then it will shut down the compressor. Then the compressor goes, so it waits for the temperature to go all the way down to about 17. Then the compressor kicks up, so it goes all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. So if you see, those are uncomfortable zones, the 23 degrees and 17 degrees. Those are the traditional, normal air conditioners. But then look at the blue car. The blue car is also green. That's why we call it green technology. So at the start, you'll be also below. Then it goes up. And as it goes up, it's in the comfort zone. It doesn't really go up and down. So it's a very comfort zone and you save energy. This is known as the sweet spot. Okay? And because of this, you get three advantages. You get smaller startup current. Therefore, you need a smaller genset. So if you see at the gray car, when it starts, it needs a lot of current. So those of us who have a generator inside the house, when you turn on the AC, you see all the lights go down. And you need an oversized generator. But with an inverter, you don't need an oversized. So if you have a 20 kVA air conditioning, you need a 20 kVA AC. But in the old one, you need a 40 kVA because it has that spike. Okay, so that's advantage number one. Advantage number two, you have a smaller running current. Therefore, you have a smaller electricity bill. That's something we all love to hear, right? ECG. So you have a smaller electricity bill. And the third thing, you have a variable speed compressor, therefore more comfort. Let's go back to that picture. So you see the green car is moving in the sweet spot. That's the comfort zone. So these are the top three advantages. So now you're all certified AC engineers. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so these are some of the green features of Silver Star Tower. We start on the left. So obviously, when we started the building, we finished the building in 2005. Our ACs were all the normal ACs. Now all our ACs are inverter and VRV. VR means variable refrigerant volume, which are very efficient systems. Number two, our glasses are double glazed low E argon gas technical glass windows. That reduces radiation and minimizes heat gain. This is very important for big buildings. Number three, we have aluminum composite panels that minimize heat gain. So the building masonry wall, and on top of the masonry wall we have cladded with aluminum composite panel or ACP. It makes it look nice, modern, and a Wakanda building, if I say so myself. Also, we recycle rainwater for not only for the WC, but we also do it for irrigation. This is free water as well. Okay, and our lights, they were efficient fluorescent. Now we have moved to LEDs, which are 90% compared to the incandescent. And then our office space is customizable. It means we can move it around because of our flexible ducting system. And we also, in some areas, we have motion sensors and we have water waste recycling. There's actually also the lifts. We have solar where the lifts are, we have ACs which have solar panels. They are hybrid solar panels, which is something new.